Oh man.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Music Zone vinyl record release video. So first up this week we have a John Coltrane box set, the Atlantic Years in mono. So 6 LP set, has Giant Steps, Bags and Train, Ole Coltrane, Coltrane Plays the Blues, the Avant-Garde, the Coltrane Legacy, and then it has a bonus 7-inch of My Favourite Things Part 1 and 2. So very limited, lovely set. And next up, for any Paul McCartney fans, it's a new released greatest hits. It is a 4 LP set. It's called Pure McCartney, so it's a nice one. Goes through his career with the Wings and all his solo career, all the best songs. So had it on for a bit. It's a great listen. Next up, we have French electronic duo Air. It's a 20-year greatest hits, so double LP. Going through the best of Air, which there's a lot there, so that's a nice one as well. We have a new Motorhead Live LP, and this one's on double limited coloured vinyl. Only recorded about 4 or 5 weeks, I think, before Lemmy's death, so it's a brand new show and everything, but it's getting great reviews. Haven't listened to it myself yet, but it kind of goes through their career, so that's a nice one on limited coloured vinyl. PJ Harvey's newest record, The Hope 6, with our Demolition Project, finally makes its way onto vinyl. CD came out probably a month or two ago now, and it's a really, really nice listen. So this week, through Island Records, that makes its vinyl appearance. There are a couple of Frank Sinatra reissues. So The World We Knew, we have Songs for Swingin' Lovers, Strangers in the Night, so there's a couple of them in. And Tom Odell, the singer-songwriter, has finally released his second album. So the first one, I haven't listened to this yet, but the first one was a really, really nice listen. I saw him live and he was actually great energy live, so I'm looking forward to trying this one on. So this is on gatefold 180 gram vinyl, so worth checking out for sure. Haven't heard much of this girl. She's a French singer-songwriter, getting great reviews. This is her debut album, Christine and the Queens. It's on clear vinyl with a bonus CD, so she's, by the reviews, should be worth checking out. Haven't listened myself yet, I'm afraid. The Police have a new LP out. It's a triple LP, a live show, and it's actually the entire show live in Buenos Aires from one of their most recent tours, so Sting and the boys are back with that. We have another Prince reissue with Controversy. Now this is limited and it comes with a coloured poster, whatever that means. I think if they throw coloured on the records these days, people think it will sell better, but that's the latest of the Prince reissues. We have the classic greatest hits of Dire Straits and Mark Knopfler. Private Investigations finally makes its way onto vinyl, so that goes through both Dire Straits' career and Mark Knopfler's career. Highlights the best parts, which there are plenty of. Great guitarist. Prefab Sprout and Lauryn Hill both have Sony reissues through Legacy. So the Prefab Sprout is Steve McQueen, lovely cover, dedication to The Great Escape. So classic album, 1985, I think, their second album. And then Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of is also out, so that's another one, both through Legacy. Kraftwerk's classic The Man Machine from the late 70s, I think, is out. It's a great song. The Man Machine and The Model were singles, but that's out as well. So Green Day's breakthrough album from 1994, Dookie, has come out as Basket Case. When I come around, probably the highlight of pop punk, really. It hasn't been on vinyl in over a decade, just out this week through Warner's, so nice price on it. Great if you're into the old pop punk, it's a good classic album to get. Next up we have 2 soundtracks. So the first one is The Guardians of the Galaxy. There was a big hype about this soundtrack when it came out. It's got the Jackson 5, Bowie, it's got great soundtrack on it. It's just been revamped as a double LP. It's got a bonus LP now, I think, of more of the actual original score, which wasn't on the awesome mix one that it was called. The first one came out, so that could be big demand for that one. And then the Natural Born Killers soundtrack, another classic soundtrack, so that's out in vinyl this week as well. The Mighty Stone Roses, who just released a new song last night at 12 AM, and it's a cracker of a song called Beautiful Thing. They get reissued today, the very best of the Stone Roses. goes through kind of all three of the albums, the 2 studio albums, as well as Made of Stone, the B-side album. So fantastic track list on this one. If anyone's going to see them in July, I'd say it could be similar enough to the set list they'll play, so it could be worth it. Nearly there now. Finally, we have 2 Weezer reissues. So we have Pinkerton, which I know is a big fan favourite, and we have the Blue Album, as they say. And last but definitely not least, we have Van Morrison's classic, It's Too Late to Stop Now, which is one of probably the best live blues shows or jazz shows that you'll listen to on LP. It's, you know, done with a full orchestra, massive band, huge sound. So probably the biggest release for this week is Van Morrison. So that's everything. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe below and keep watching our music videos. Thank you.